Hey there, it's Summer with the Pocket Jacks team, and I'm going to show you how to properly clean the hot tub. So first things first, we want to go ahead and make sure that the hot tub is turned off before draining. You do that by holding the button for 3 seconds. Next, we want to go ahead and remove the cover off of the hot tub. Once we have access to the hot tub, this will be a good time to check the chlorine floater. So as you can see, I'm just opening the chlorine floater just to see if there's still tabs left in there. You never want to put more than 2 chlorine tabs within the hot tub, and you never want to have less than 1. As you can see, we still have tabs left, so I'm just going to go ahead and close the chlorine floater up. So now it's time for draining. Here we have our sump pump. You want to make sure that the hose is connected to it, and also that is long enough that you can drain it in an area that would be away from where the guests would be using. And then we'll go ahead and plug in the sump pump and drop it into the bottom of the hot tub. And this process will take about 30 to 40 minutes. So once it's dropped in, you can just sit back and relax as the hot tub drains. So once the pool is fully drained, it should look like this. And a good indicator that the pump is done is that the hose will stop pumping out so much water. So next thing we're gonna do is take the sump pump out and set it to the side to allow it to fully release out. At this point, you want to go ahead and locate the shock vacuum, and what we're going to do is go ahead and plug it into a safe outlet, and all of the debris at the bottom of the hot tub we're just going to vacuum out. This is why it's important to make sure that the hot tub or pool is as drained as possible so that it'll be easier to do the cleaning. After you use the shock vacuum, this is what the pool should look like. It's important that you vacuum the crevice around the hot tub because a lot of debris gets trapped there. So this is a good standard measure to use when cleaning the hot tub. Now it's time to fill it up. So now that the hot tub is all clear, it's time to fill it up. So we'll go ahead and get the hose that's found on the side of the house, place it into the hot tub, and a pro tip is to cover the hot tub while it is being filled so that the hose does not slip out of the hot tub and end up spraying everywhere. So we'll go ahead and put the cover on, turn on the hose, and the hot tub takes approximately 25 minutes to fill up. You can go ahead and throw in the chlorine holder as well before covering. Once the hot tub is filled with the new water, just want to make sure you keep it closed, and you want to turn the hot tub back on so that it will be ready for use whenever the guests arrive. If you press the power button for 3 seconds, it will turn on the hot tub, and then you can press the squiggle button to trigger the heating and circulation. After that, you just want to go ahead and make sure to put all of the hot tub and pool supplies away out of the guest area, covered, and the job is done. Thank you for tuning in.